Hello, this is Goku4001, back with my first thoughts on Darksiders 2. Now, to the best of my knowledge, this has not been confirmed yet, but it's going to be coming out sooner or later, I think, unless Part 1 didn't do good enough, which I think it did. I think it was high received. So, there will be spoilers in this of the end of Darksiders 1. If you don't care, continue to watch this video. I'm not going to go into details about Darksiders 1. If you've played the game, you have. If you haven't, then go play the game. It's actually a very good game. The end opens widely for a sequel, and I really wanted to talk about what I think and what I'm hoping for from the sequel. I just got some images of the other 4 horsemen, and they are official, so I'm really excited to talk about what I think about them and what I think about the overall idea of the series. At the end of Darksiders 1, they kind of put in this thing where you have to fight the head angel. And once you beat the head angel, you find out before you start fighting him that he was the destroyer. And after you beat him, basically you break the seal. And after you break the seal, the other 3 horsemen have been summoned, leading up to the next game. Now, I don't remember exact details. I know there was more to this. Oh yeah, the console that basically controls your fate are kind of like the bad guys. They're the ones doing this, and War has started a war against them, and so now he has help. He has the 3 other horsemen, and I'm thinking co-op. It makes sense. It feels natural. I'm thinking this is going to be a 4-player co-op game in the sequel. It's possible, and it would be cool. A lot of games try to do co-op play in the sequel or in subsequent games. Like Resident Evil 4 didn't have co-op, but Resident Evil 5 did. And they do it poorly because they're just trying to put it in there to put it in there. That's what I want them to refrain from. This is the second game I think that might have co-op in its second installment. But I want it to feel natural. You can put co-op in a game. I don't care. I love co-op if it's done right. First of all, I want it to feel like it's a game that it needs it, that it's doing something for the game as a whole, not just in there to be in there. Second of all, I want it to be enjoyable. I don't want it to be in there just so you can put it on the back of the box. That's my biggest fear whenever I hear about a game that didn't have co-op, that does have co-op, just so they can slap a label on the back of the box. A lot of games are doing multiplayer things to slap a sticker on the back of the box. Now, I'm looking at an image of Strife right now, and he's your gunner. He's got a cool little cape that's coming apart. The image will be here, and I think he looks interesting. He kind of looks like the strategic person on the team. Of the 4, he looks like the inventor. I don't know if he is. I don't know if they're going to do anything about that. That kind of looks like what his character is. I'm just looking at kind of the archetype. He does look awesome, and I can't wait. And if they do have him playable, I hope all 4 of the horsemen are playable in the sequel. I can't wait to see how he's playable and what they do with him, because he looks cool. He's got 2 guns, dual-wielding guns. That's always fun. The next one is Fury. Now, first I have to talk about her name. Fury. Why Fury? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand the name Fury. Just the idea is I thought the horsemen. I don't understand why Fury is in there. If anybody can tell me, please tell me. But I don't want to dwell on the name. It's the female of the group. She does look fantastically cool. The image I'm currently looking at right now, there will be colored images. The image I'm currently looking at is a brownish white image, so I can't really see her hair color or that, but she does have a lightning whip, or like a whip. That's awesome. Pretty cool weapon. She looks like she'll be fun to play too. All 3 of them look fun to play. And it will, and if they do have all 4 playable, it will be kind of cool to kind of experiment and play around with them. Hopefully you're not going to have to choose one at the beginning. Hopefully you're going to be able to switch, unless it's just 4 players at once. Like games like X-Men Legends, they had 4-player co-op, but it felt natural. You can play by yourself. On the X-Men Legends game, you always have 4 people on your team, but you can play by yourself, or you can have 4 friends play with you, and I thought that was a cool idea, and I hope this game has that similar thing. Now I'm looking at Death. Death looks cool. Death looks fantastic. He's got like a raven, which is cool. He's got like a white mask. He's got long red hair. Kind of looks like the killer from Halloween, Michael Myers, which is awesome. Really cool way of naming him. I like his scythe, obviously as a scythe, and Death just looks like Death's probably going to be the most fun out of the 3 to play, but he does look fantastic. Now, generalization, what I want the game to be, I don't know. I think Samuel will be a villain in the game. He kind of seemed like he wasn't really your ally. I know the console will be an enemy in the game, because they kind of turned against the whole thing. And I don't know, like, the game, I don't have any information yet. This is just really my first thoughts at the very prime of it. I just beat the game a few weeks ago, so this isn't me beating the game a while back and going, oh, I want to do a first. No, this is quite literally me doing a first thoughts just when I got around to doing it. I just got around to doing it. I wanted to do a first thoughts, and this is my first thoughts of the game. This is initially what I want them to do. Luckily, these images do exist, and I was able to share them with you guys to kind of give my idea of what I would love them to do. But yes, I can't wait for Darksiders 2. In closing, please leave a comment or a video response if you have anything to say about this. Please tell me what you think about what I think about each character. I can't wait for the sequel. Hopefully other people can't wait for the sequel. I hope this game does fantastic. I hope it comes out soon. Skillku471. See you next time, YouTube.